Ooh.
A helicopter crashes with a donor heart, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, whoever's getting this heart, you like, oh my goodness, a helicopter crashed.
Oh, no.
Then they able to save the heart, right? They get to the airplane, they get the heart out. The doctor who is walking with the heart trips and falls, and the heart falls. What is going on with this person who needs this heart? Is this something where God's like, no, I don't want you to have this heart?
They really pushed it for them not to get that heart. Maybe they don't have a heart.
So look at this.
Like, clearly,
Look.
Helicopter from San Diego carrying a heart for transplant has crashed in Los Angeles.
All right, Maria, we've got a couple pieces of video we want to show you, but basically they got the heart out, and you can see them taking it to the doctors here on top of this Keck USC hospital in downtown LA. The doctor is now going to move away from the helicopter. 2 people, we understand, were hurt in this crash. Again, it took off from Gillespie Field, and then it was going to Los Angeles for this transplant. You see the doctor going here, and then suddenly hits this piece of metal on the ground and drops the heart. Unfortunately, right there, you see they rush over to get.
And we begin with breaking news. A helicopter.
What's going on there? First of all, when they rush a heart to somebody, that means the person is in the operating room with their chest open.
probably.
Literally waiting for this heart to be helicoptered to them. The heart gets helicoptered to them and crashes.
Or maybe they're not on the table, but they're getting ready to go.
No,
into
they be on the table. Wait, what we see on TV is true. I don't know.
That's a Grey's Anatomy.
So then the heart, the airplane crashes.
Mm-hmm.
They saved the heart. You watched it.
Right.
The doctor's walking with the heart.
What metal piece did he fall?
He hit a metal piece on the tarp, and fell, and the heart hit the ground.
What is? Oh my God!
What do you think is going on with that heart?
What is this? Because they're seeing this, could they sue that doctor?
Somebody said, "Why is that heart not in a special box?"
Thank you. They do it.
Now, are we wrong for watching
Grey's Anatomy? They'll have it. Remember that car crash that they were trying to. What's his name with the red hair? It was 3 of them, I think, driving to pick up an organ.
Yeah,
and it was in a box contained. They crashed, and the car was hanging on the cliff. Well, they had to get that organ to the hospital. So one had to stay in the car while the other one, you go, take it. And they stayed in the car so the car wouldn't flip over.
Right.
But it was in a container.
Yes.
It wasn't just like carry it like this.
Somebody said, what in the Grey's Anatomy is going on here?
Thank you.
I didn't even read that. We were talking about Grey's Anatomy. Somebody said, well, hopefully they packed it well. It's probably fine. Somebody said, imagine being that organ donor and all this happens. Wow. Is that God's way of saying, I don't want you to have this heart?
I don't know. Or the enemy really trying his best not to give it to him.
Somebody said that heart has been broken. Poor heart.
That's funny. Oh my God, it's been broken.
Somebody says the fact that he's walking like he's casually taking a stroll in the park makes my anxiety rise. Like there is someone not in dire distress of this transplant. Unless what you saying, what we see on television is not true. I've always assumed they're laying in the operating room with their chest open.
I'm thinking they're not until the organ gets there. Because they'll be prepped for surgery once the organ gets there.
Somebody says as a medical professional, we all know they using that heart. So this person is a doctor.
Yeah,
they saying we still using that heart.
Mm-hmm. Unless it's really, really damaged. Yeah, I believe they're going to use it.
Somebody said even in death, somebody can't hold this person's heart and keep it safe. Somebody just said what I said.
Wow.
Does God not want this person to have it?
I don't think of God. I think of the opposite. I think of evil.
Somebody said the donor. Do I really want a heart that caused a chopper to crash and a doctor to fall? He said this heart must be demon possessed.
That's sad. That's sad.
Somebody being funny. This is heartbreaking.
Unless it was their family member, they wouldn't be saying all that.
Somebody said the universe is screaming.
Oh God.
Don't give him that heart.
Oh.
Somebody said the heart is jinxed.
Oh no.
Somebody said what I said. God got to be speaking here. Don't do that surgery.
I wonder what happens if they don't. Will they not
get another heart? I guess
they got to wait again on the waiting list.
Somebody said that heart does not want to live again. Somebody said whoever's getting his heart, no way they approve this. Watching this video.
Hey man, that's your heart. Man, that's your heart. They fell on the ground. Yeah, man. Shit.
Somebody said in our African Black culture, we say our ancestors do not want hearts.
That's just wrong. That is so wrong. We got to see the out.
Somebody said, how much longer would it take to get another heart?
What city is this? Los Angeles? We got to do a follow-up with this. We got to know how that person is doing once they do the surgery to see if everything's okay.
Somebody is a doctor here. He said, I would have just said, oopsie daisy.
Oopsie daisy. Oh my gosh.
The internet never fails.
Never.
The comments go on and on and on.
And some funny ones.
Somebody said, I remember this episode on Grey's Anatomy.
Yeah.
Remember they failed.
Yeah. It was two of them. I told you it's the one where it was carrying it in a box.
And they failed. One of them they failed.
One of them failed and they dropped it on the floor in the operating room. And then one of them I told you was in a case and they had to hurry up and get there even through the car accident.
Somebody said if I was the patient, I would say helicopter crash and doctor drops it. It's a no.
You gonna die when you just take a chance and get
everybody
that heart
saying
that
they
fell.
think everybody's saying the universe is saying don't put that heart in that person.
I don't know. We don't know. Because the sad thing about it, let's see if they did it, if that person's still living. Then that could be, we always quick to think that God or the universe or whatever, we don't understand sometimes that evil may say, I don't want him to live. Let me make it fall, whatever. Right. And then he comes and he lives another 10, 15 years. So we don't know.
All right.
But that's a good one.
All right. So that was a good one. I thought I'd show that.
Okay.
Real quick with DDG and Haley. Mm-hmm.